just us. Yeah. Ain't nobody else, baby. Just us. Turn the world off for a minute. Listen.
What's up, everybody? This is Felicia and Milton with Just Us.
What's happening? What's happening? Welcome back to another episode, y'all.
Absolutely.
Whoop, whoop.
We're so glad to have you guys here today. We're in a storm right now, but
yeah, nice little the northeastern or whatever it is.
We got actually 9 inches.
Yeah,
that's crazy. We haven't had that in a long time, right?
Right. We snowed in, y'all.
We are snowed in. What's going on, babe?
Oh, nothing much.
Yeah.
Whoop, wham, ha ha. That's our new handshake, y'all.
What's going on? How you feeling today?
I'm ready for the storm to be over and start moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
I appreciate the time off for a minute, but it's time to start moving.
It's time to move again, yeah. I agree. So, by the title, I guess you can see that we're going to talk about, some Valentine's chit-chats because Valentine's is coming up. And being as how this is just us, I mean, we got to talk about Valentine's Day. We got to talk about Valentine's Day. So we're going to just chat for a little bit about Valentine's Day, our past memories of our Valentine's Day. And then we're going to take you on whatever we do on Valentine's or the week before or whenever we go. We're going to take you with us as well, right?
Yeah.
So that would be probably in a couple of weeks after Valentine's Day. Yeah, so we're in February now, so why not, right?
Yeah. Just give you some, just some of our history
Yes.
of the Just Us crew.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So let's talk about, first of all, what is Valentine's? What does Valentine's mean to you?
Well, if I got to be honest, in my 20s again, I just thought it's just a make-up kind of history of something that didn't exist and somebody made it into that existing. But for me, it's just basically giving back to your loved ones to show appreciation. That's how I redefined it.
Yeah.
Personally.
Well, I think it was actually named after some guy. I don't know the name. I'll put it up there, but it's Martin Valentine or something. I think it was named after someone, first of all. And it is just like a commercial holiday that we've adopted. And some people, they're like, I do Valentine's all year long.
Yeah.
And some people wait to that special day to show love. I don't know why would you wait to that special day to share love. But if you're that person, then to each is up their own, right?
One day out of 364. That's
So Valentine's Day, it has really evolved though, because actually they're having Galentine's Day where girlfriends get together, like a group of girls get together, have a little party, just show love to each other, and just, family members showing love. It's just, it has spread it not just to couples, but other people as well. And I think that's awesome. I think it's awesome.
I didn't know that. I'm not all over social media most of the time, but
I mean, they really do it up. It's
do
awesome.
Boys too, or?
I don't know about that. I'm talking about. I said Galentine's.
You did.
I didn't say guys. I said Galentine's Day. So it is. I think it's pretty cool. The ones that I've seen, it's been really cool. I think that's a awesome way just to show love to people. And guys can show love too, not in that form, but just showing love, like boys trip, whatever, you got to show love to people. Sometimes people just need that.
Well, I believe definitely the ones that you care for.
Yes.
They need to feel some sort of love from you.
Yes.
Whether it's your father, your uncle, brother, sister.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But anyways, we thought we would talk about some of our most memorable Valentines. And let's okay, what is the first one that stands out to you?
The first Valentine's Day
that stands you? Yeah. Well, who else, honey? I mean, what?
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. Hey, you caught me off guard. Well, probably the most one that I can remember would be when I bought you a car on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that was pretty neat.
And I was like, boy, that's going to be hard to beat.
Yes. And he's been trying to chase that ever since.
Mm.
But that was the first big purchase that I got for Valentine's Day. And I remember it was an Acura Legend.
Yeah.
I love that car.
Yeah,
that was a
good
nice car.
Yeah, that was a good car.
Right. Yeah, it was very nice. I loved it.
Good Valentine's gift, too.
It was a good Valentine's
gift. In fact, that Valentine's gift should have lasted at least 10 Valentines for most people. I mean, Candy can't even measure up to her. A dying rose. I mean, come on. It was only a week and it's
so
gone.
You want that to be considered 20. We're going to take 20 years and you don't need to get nothing for 20 years.
Well, it could have been, but I didn't think of it until just now.
No. That just, no.
I bet some of the audience would definitely agree.
No. It was just for that one Valentine's Day. Yeah. You get some brownie points, but for 20 years? We're not doing that for 20 years.
Well,
I give you this gift and this lasts for 20 years.
But it's not like that. That's the only gift you'll get throughout the year. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Well, no, that didn't happen.
No, it didn't.
So, but that really was a very nice gift. It was very thoughtful. And I really like that.
It's not the average either.
No, I mean,
yeah.
I don't know what people do, but that
they don't do that.
Hey, it was a card. It was nice. So thank you for that, honey.
No worries.
I think one of my top ones would be, we was living in Georgia and we went to, I don't know, I'm sure a lot of you guys know Divine Faith Ministries church, where Pastor Donald Battle and his wife are the ministers at that church. I'm not sure if they still are there or not. I'm not sure about that. So. But we love this church. We love this church so much. I was so happy to be a part of this church. I'm telling you, this church gave me life.
Shout out to DFM.
I love Divine Faith Ministry International. It was wonderful. Well, every year they did this Valentine's Day special for couples, and you pay for a ticket with a couple, and for a couple you pay. And this particular year we went and we paid to go to this other facility where they had it dressed very nicely.
Banquet style.
Yeah, and they also played the newlywed game there. So we played the newlywed game there. And it was, after we did that, they took us in another part of this banquet hall. And all these couples, these married couples, did a vow renewal that day with Pastor Battle and couples. It was beautiful. And we got to dress up very nicely. I'm talking about ball dresses and tuxedos. Mm-hmm. It was like that. And that to me was a big highlight of Valentine's Day.
Right.
For me.
We took photos.
Photos, yes.
We had a good meal laid out.
And if I find that photo, I'll put it here. I think I do have it. I think I'm looking at it right now, but I think I do have it. So I'll post that picture of our Valentine's look. But that was an awesome night. I thought that was absolutely a good thing, because you don't really see churches doing a lot of that, especially back then when that happened.
Right.
But for me, I was like, this is such an honor. And it's just an honor sometimes. Ladies, y'all already know. Mm-hmm. It's all good sometimes to just go buy a ball dress, get dressed, and just look good for the evening, and just go out and just have a good time and get a good meal and just have fun with other couples.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, it was a good outing. The food was good, and they had a DJ.
They had a DJ, and we was all on the floor dancing.
Right.
It was
a
so
good time.
Nice. It was one of the most memorable for me for Valentine's Day. Now the card, of course, that was, but this was just really special.
Special, right? For all you churches, you can.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Something you can do.
And church is fun, and we know that God is, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit is our go-to. But it's okay to have fun. It's okay to let your hair down. It's okay to show love. It's okay, You
don't have to be so holier than thou.
No.
And still have a good time.
Yeah,
that's what
just
he
relax.
meant to be. Right.
Relax a little bit. So I thought that was an awesome experience for us. So what would be your next one?
My next one would be we went to the Hilton, not the Hilton. What was it? The Hilton Head.
We went to Hilton Head, but we stayed at the Sonesta
Hotel.
Right.
And that was a good stay and a good area at Hilton Head. And it was Valentine's weekend, I believe. And, we had made mention of, hey, we're here and we're visiting, and had good conversation at the desk. But Lord, and then I think we just went in, dropped our stuff, and then we went out to eat.
Yeah.
But when we came back, they had rewarded us or gifted us champagne, chocolates, and it was on the bed.
Yes.
And it was just
a
good gesture.
Amazing.
That somebody would just do that.
It was amazing.
Just because.
It was actually our first time visiting Hilton Head. And Hilton Head, for y'all who don't know, that's in South Carolina.
Right.
And it's so secluded. Mm-hmm. Where we went was so secluded, and it was really nice. Hilton Head is not like a place that you're gonna go and you're gonna hear a lot of noise, and it's just low key, just relaxed
for the mature
adults. When you don't want to be around a whole lot of kids, it's very laid back and quiet, right? When you say,
yeah.
But the hotel was absolutely beautiful, and my husband, he said we was talking to the people at the desk. It wasn't I, because Milton is the talker. Because even I think at that time you was like, was you a travel agent?
I was part-time travel agent, technician, this, that, and the other. But yeah,
he was part-time travel agent.
Think we got a good price with that.
Yeah, too. So he was talking about, I do X, Y, and Z, and I'm here for my for Valentine's with my wife, and we, we've been together X amount of time or whatever. And they was like, oh, okay, and we went out to dinner. And we came back, and it was just all laid out. It was so special. Yeah. It was really, really nice. I really liked that too. That was one of my
good and unexpected.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites as well.
Right.
I think one of mine also is the staycation that we did.
Oh,
you don't have to go away all the time to kind of enjoy each other. We live here in North Carolina, but it was nice to go to another part. I think we went to downtown.
They call it
Uptown Charlotte here. It's called Uptown Charlotte. But we went uptown, and we stayed at I think it was the Marriott. One of those.
Marriott.
But it was so beautiful because we had the room, and for some reason, you guys, we always get upgraded to rooms. I don't know if it's the favor. I don't know what it is. But favor ain't fair. They say don't say that, but favor ain't fair, okay?
Yeah, I'm going to say favor is fair for those that have the favor.
Absolutely. I remember the preacher told my brother that. So I'm like, well, hey, favor ain't fair. But I think they were saying the same thing, but right,
it ain't fair for the ones that don't have favor.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But we have so much favor, and I thank God for that. But we was upgraded to this nice room that overlooked the city, and it was just beautiful. And at night, it was just gorgeous, and it was just a nice vibe. And so we just really pretty much just hanged out uptown, went to dinner. We went shopping the next day. It was just really nice. It was just nice to just see a different scenery.
Yeah, and you're in the same city in which you live, so those are great ideals that you could implement. You don't have to go all the way out of town somewhere and spend this and spend that. And I remember one of those particular nights, I went out looking for food.
Yeah.
And it was raining or cold or all both.
Yeah.
And it was just good just to be somewhere else.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So staycations do work, you know,
Yes.
so don't be sleeping on that part.
Don't sleep on the staycation.
You know, if you don't want to travel no more.
It's wonderful. What would be one of your next one that was most memorable? Because we don't talk about, we've been together for 37.
Yeah, that's
We're not going to talk about all those, but just your most memorable one.
I do remember, it wasn't that good, but when we went somewhere, like one of these sport pubs, was it a club or something, and they presented that we was gonna have this nice dinner, and we had a situation where they was running out of food. Whenever
that
we got it,
the
food wasn't that good, and then they had some sort of concert.
No, it was Anthony Hamilton.
Oh, was it?
Yes,
that's right.
Anthony Hamilton was there on Valentine's,
right?
And it was terrible.
He wasn't terrible.
Maybe
it was the music and the club
I didn't
itself.
think he performed like he would usually do. Mm-hmm. I think he's from here, right?
He's from North Carolina.
Yeah. And so he was here. So I don't think he gave us the everything, the Anthony that you know that can deliver. Mm-hmm. He didn't give us that. But even where we were, it was crazy. We had other couples had to sit at the table with us because they ran out of room. Reserve tables. Yeah. They ran out of room. And then they start running out of food.
So we won't call the name of this place.
No, we won't. We're not going to do them like that.
You know, but I had set this up, and I thought it was just going to be just a marvelous thing.
Yes.
And it was...
They had, like, the red carpet laid out and everything. Yeah. He really tried.
The scenery was great. Yeah. They just didn't deliver.
He really tried, but it was terrible. Probably the worst Valentine's Day I ever had. That was pretty bad.
Hands down. I was miserable. We done paid this ticket.
I'm like looking at him like, seriously?
Like some things you can't control, right? So you can only just go with the flow and just hope that, hey, maybe next year. You know what I mean?
Maybe it'll be better next year, but that year it wasn't great at all. So yeah, no.
And that was definitely Valentine's Day, right?
Yeah, and people... Really, when I was telling people about it, they was like, they really have good food,
right?
And and I guess they just had an off night.
Yeah, I think they did too much.
Yeah, I don't think they prepared for all the people,
right? And
so they was running out of food and everything, and when we finally was able to get something. It was hours later. It was like, I'm about to tell them to leave this food here and let's go.
I think they discounted some stuff.
Yeah, well, probably we got it for free probably, right. Because it was terrible.
We got favored, but, it was just...
It was terrible, but, hey, listen, sometimes you win some and sometimes you don't. So
Right.
I think another one for me was when you did... a Valentine's meal here at the house and kind of reformed the living room and had the table setting and the it's crazy how you can be in your own space but transform that space and you're like thinking you're somewhere else because he had the window and everything up and it was kind of like the sun was setting a little bit. There was candle lights and he was acting like a chef. He is a chef, not by career, but he does cook a lot and he loves doing that sometimes. But he had a good meal and would bring it out and for the appetizers, the entree, the dessert, all the things. It was really nice. You did good that night. I really thought I was like something. I was like, what?
Now, was that here?
That was here.
Okay, right.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you stole my thunder there, but and these are ideals. People,
yes, you can do. Yeah, these are some of our memories, but you can do these as well, right?
Yeah, and fellas, look, if you don't know how to cook it, just order it, but then just set the surroundings different.
Yeah.
That way, it'll have a different feel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
So, and make sure that they cook the food right and don't run out of it on that day.
Yeah.
But one other thing, that was the Chattanooga. That wasn't.
That was the anniversary.
Anniversary. Okay.
Yeah.
But you can still implement those kind of ideas.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, but I can mention those. So you can. So we went to Tennessee, Chattanooga.
Yes.
And what was it? The Chattanooga Choo Choo, which is a old train cart that they changed into mini suites or apartments, but it's the actual train sitting there. You can either stay there or the actual building. We chose the train. Yeah. And it was a great stay. I mean, you could order food, then be on the train cart. You sleep there, and it was very good. We got pictures of that? Maybe?
I think we do.
Definitely have to dig for those if you do. But those are definitely good ideals. And one other ideal I want to add in there that I can't think. It might have been Valentine's on one of the occasions that I proposed to be a French chef and a Spanish chef, one of them, and I changed the accent of my delivery of the food and acted as if she was, just there alone, and I was serving her, and those memories are very good. What was my name? Pepe or somebody? It was
Ricardo.
Ricardo. Yeah, I was Ricardo. Fellas, you could be Ricardo. Ricardo. I bring out the filet mignon. So I would bring out the filet mignon and serve it to a customer. So you can do that.
He was in character the whole time. It was crazy. Yeah. It was crazy, but it was nice. It was nice. It keeps me laughing, so that was really nice. And I had my rose petals going up and a bubble, the bath thing, and like maybe some wine or something. It was really nice. But he was in character the whole entire time. It was so funny.
Right. So you can make it fun. Yeah. And you don't have to go out and buy her a car. Because I know these new school women. Oh, my God. Whew. But that was really nice. And the last thing I want to say is, fellas, I think that this was so awesome and amazing. What Milton did was every Valentine's Day when my daughter was coming up, he would always bring me something and her something too. Because I think it's important to show the girls that this is what you should do and this is how you should be appreciated when you get older and you start dating. You have a reference point. So I thought it was wonderful that anytime I got something, he would get her something as well, like maybe like a teddy bear, or she used to love the lip glosses, and so he would get like a balloon and put lip glosses down the thing, or just like something small, but just, I love you too. Right. That kind of a thing. So I think it's important for the guys to show the daughters some love too. Yeah. Right? Yeah, fellas. Yeah. Just show the ones you love your appreciation.
Yes. So
give a little love.
Yeah. So that is going to conclude our chit chat, Valentine's Day chit chat. And again, we're going to celebrate Valentine's. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but whatever we do, we're going to bring you with us on our date or whatever we choose to do, right?
Right.
Yeah. So be looking forward to that. And as always, don't forget to look at the Roll Effect podcast on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. And we're moving on up in our 100 days of Believing Bigger devotional. I think we're in the 60s now.
Yep.
So you guys, the devotional is so awesome. You got to go back and listen to the devotionals. You can go from day 1 to day 60 and continuously look at this as many times as you need to, because it is dropping some knowledge.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it's definitely in my daily year thing. You know, it's good.
Yeah, it's dropping some knowledge. So check that out every morning at 6 a.m. So again, that is going to conclude our Valentine's Day chats.
Okay.
Would you have anything else for the people today?
Yeah, we would love for you guys to continue to subscribe.
Yes.
Subscribe, like, comment. Definitely comment. Don't be afraid. We need the comments, all right?
Yes.
It helps out.
Yes.
And share.
Yes.
Share with the people. Don't be selfish.
Yes, absolutely. You heard him.
Yeah.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe, you guys. And until next time, we'll see you then.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Love you. Peace.
Roll a fat. Just us. Yeah. Ain't nobody else, baby. Just us.